Okay, so let's start the support call and we can just jump right in. So is there anyone who has something to ask, share, or ask for assistance?
If it's okay,
Yes. Hi.
I'd like to ask for some assistance, please.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yes.
I'm I'm recently broken up with someone, and I feel pain in my chest, and yeah, there's moments where I feel like kind of balanced, and then some other moments that I'm quite pain struck.
Okay. So would you first just allow yourself to stop and be?
Hmm.
And then would you just notice whatever is arising now when you think about that breakup?
Yeah, but it's like part of me doesn't want to think about it,
Mm-hmm.
or doesn't want to feel it somehow, or wants to like postpone the feelings for later.
Yes. So could you welcome that, wanting to postpone the feelings?
Yes.
And could you welcome how personal it feels?
Yeah.
And then could you welcome and notice any sense of wanting to protect yourself that way?
Yes.
And just for now, and as best you can, could you let go of wanting to protect yourself
Y-
by shutting out the feelings?
Yes. I can do that.
Good. And would you allow yourself to feel as much as is bearable this moment?
I want to say no.
You can say no. Perfectly fine. So, could you notice and welcome more of that wanting to resist the feelings, push them away?
Yes.
Mm. And then, could you notice that peace or balance or harmony that's beyond all the pushing away?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And does that harmony or peace, does it have any boundaries? Does it stop somewhere?
No.
So, do you think that harmony or balance would be okay to for those feelings to arise a little bit?
Yes.
So, if you allow those feelings from that harmony, from that peace, could you just do that as best you can?
Yeah. Yeah, that feels better. Yeah.
Mhm. And then, can you check if there's any sense that the expectations that this is going to be hard, that you will have uncomfortable feelings now and maybe for a long time?
Yes.
And could you let go of that expectation?
Yeah.
Hmm, good. And could you allow yourself to have a look at those feelings again, the uncomfortable feelings, as much as feels comfortable?
Yes.
And then could you just say yes to them?
Sure.
And could you grant them the right to be there?
Mm-hmm.
And then would you, as best you can, just allow them to float by?
Yeah.
And would you grant them the permission to come and go as they do?
Yes.
And then when you think about those feelings and that breakup, could you notice how that peace or harmony isn't affected by the breakup?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And could you just open up to those feelings as much as feels comfortable right now?
Yes.
And is there actually anything you need to do about them?
No, just let them come up and be.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. I already feel a huge sense of relief.
Oh, good. Good to hear. Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
Thank you so much, Katja.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for asking.
Thank
Thank you. And Sharon. Hi.
Hi, Katja. Thank you for the
Hi.
call. Yeah, I'd like some help releasing. I've got a lot of conflict going on within me and a bit of confusion. It's about relationships in general. But a friend that I haven't seen for a very long time has been in touch recently. I find that she only gets in touch once a year around my birthday. And I just feel like I did have a conversation with her earlier in the year just by message saying, I had so much going on. I'm feeling like, I don't know, feels she can be quite negative. And I think maybe I'm trying to protect my energy because, I'm on this journey and I've done a lot of release and I haven't seen her for a very long time. But it's brought up a lot of stuff like guilt of feeling that I should be there for her because she was a good friend many years ago. So there's a lot of like guilt and conflict going on. Like there should be like I should be that obliged to be in touch, but I don't really feel that it's positive for me to be in touch. So some releasing around that, please, Katja.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yes. So could you welcome how it makes you feel, that whole story?
Yeah, I feel very like unsafe in some ways. Which feels really. I really feel like the emotions that are coming up are like over the top for the situation. I suppose. I don't know. So I'm confused in why I'm feeling.
Yes. So could you allow the feelings to be as confusing as they are?
Oh, yes, I can. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. And then could you welcome all the thoughts and memories and stories that rise up? And notice the beliefs about what a good friend does and doesn't do.
Yeah, because it feels like when the last time I seen her, it was about 3 years ago, and she still seemed to remember all the negative things that I'd done. It was
Yes.
Yeah, and it was like I came away very confused then. I thought, why do I keep going back to this person when I never initiate contact? She does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it feels like a pull on my energy in some ways.
Yes.
Yeah.
So could you notice the expectation that that's how it's going to be this time too, if you see her?
Yeah, that feels very strong. Yeah, I've got this picture of me in a picture
Yeah.
of her in my head. Yeah, how she's going to be. Yeah.
Yes. And could you let go of that picture just for now?
Yes, I can. Yes. Thanks.
And then could you let go of the sense of responsibility that you have to meet her?
Yeah, that's a bit more difficult because I feel like that's what's happening with my family as well. I feel like responsible to help them out consistently.
Hmm?
Um,
Yes.
and that's very strong for me. So it feels like a bit of a no.
Yeah, so just allow the no then. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels quite strange this because it feels like it's like this is what I'm here to do in my lifetime, be there for others.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to really let that go, but it feels such a strong pull to do that.
So could you welcome the belief that being there for others means you have to give away from you, give your power away?
Yes, I can. Yes. Yeah.
And could you be open to being there for others when it feels mutual and appropriate, when it feels right?
Oh, yes, I'm willing to be open. I'm open to that. Yes. Thanks, Katja. Yeah.
And could you be open to being there for others in a way that's healthy and good for both of you, all the participants?
Yes, thank you. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
And could you just allow that friend of yours to be as she is, as best you can?
Yes, I can. Yes.
And could you allow yourself the right to be as you are?
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I can. Yeah.
And could you allow your relationship to proceed from there in the best possible way for both of you?
Oh, yes, I can. Yes.
And sometimes it means, we don't know, it might mean your friendship starts to bloom on a different level. She might have changed.
Yeah.
But sometimes it means there's a pause or you don't meet anymore. And it can come and go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not all friendships are steadily there all the time. Sometimes you go further away and come back, and sometimes you go side by side, and sometimes you go different paths.
Yeah. Yeah.
And could you just notice all the love and caring you have for your friend?
I can, but it also feels very blocked at the moment. I feel there's probably a wanting separation.
Yeah, yes.
I'm feeling like a little bit that even though I'm going through a difficult time, and she always tells me her life's perfect. Well, not perfect, but everything's fine for her. It just feels like she wants something from me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's like a neediness on her part. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. And I just feel like I do not want to deal with that right now. I haven't got the strength
Yes.
to deal with it, I suppose. Yeah.
Could you allow yourself not to deal with it if it doesn't feel right?
Yes, I can. Thank you. That feels freer. Yeah. Just giving myself permission. Or
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. That feels freer.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just feeling that I don't know, there's a little bit on safety, Katja.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't really know why, but I'm not feeling safe to
Mm-hmm.
make contact as well.
Yeah. Well, could you just notice that? Not feeling safe.
Yeah, I can. Wow, yeah. I feel like I'm being judged from it by her in some ways. Yeah.
Hmm? And so what?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no way we are able to live in a way everybody would approve what we are doing or how we are doing things. So we
Yeah.
are some people are going to judge us, but so what? Could
Yeah.
you just again grant yourself the right to do whatever feels right for you?
Yes, I can. Yeah,
Mm,
I can. Thanks. Yeah.
yes.
I think that's what it's very much about, really, in some ways.
Mm,
I'm feeling like obliged. I think that's the word. So just
mm,
with that, it's like a more openness to just do what feels true for me,
yes.
be there for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels clearer now, Katya.
Mm,
Thank you
good.
so much for that. That's really
Mm,
helped clarify a few things for me. So I really appreciate your support.
good. Thank you.
Thanks, Katya.
Thanks. And Lex, hello.
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 I am still looking for a job
Mm-hmm.
and I'm feeling really discouraged
Mm-hmm.
and like what is wrong with me?
Mm-hmm.
I've been I've been looking and I've been releasing all this time and um, without success. And I
So,
guess I would like some help with that.
yes. So let's first check if you have been releasing without success.
Well,
Or
I don't have a job, so
yes,
yeah.
yes. So could you welcome the wanting to release your way to a job? As we are often promised kind of we have this kind of marketing speech that goes with this method as well, like you just release enough and amazing things happen. And for big part of the time it is true, things feel much lighter and better and amazing things can happen. But then again, releasing is no magic wand. And I truly I do know what you're going through, and I'm not putting it down in any way, but saying it's nothing. But could you just notice how I think we all have that yearning to release our way to the future or the life that we want? So could you just notice that?
How how it looks to me is more that whatever it takes to get a job, I can't do it or I don't have it.
Yes? So that's a belief, that's a feeling or thought, or it's a belief. So could you just notice that belief?
Yes.
And could you notice how personal it feels?
Yes.
And could you let go as best you can of how personal it feels?
No.
Hmm? So allow it to feel as personal as it feels.
Okay.
And then could you notice how there's a belief in that belief, which says that you know what is needed for any future job that's out there available. And that you know you aren't fulfilling those demands or what's needed.
Actually, it's if I could do it, then I would have a job already.
Oh, okay. Yes.
It's been
Yes.
2.5 years.
Yes. So could you welcome that sense that if you had it in you, you would already have the job?
Yes.
And then could you be open to the possibility that that is just a belief, a story the mind has made up? It might have feel like it has lots of evidence, but it is still just made up from things or how the mind has interpreted the past.
Yes, that's possible.
Yes. And could you be open to the possibility that the mind doesn't always interpret things right?
Yes.
And could you be open to the possibility that mind is actually wrong most of the time?
Yes.
And could you be open to noticing that the mind doesn't know the future any better than any of us? So it can't know what's needed for a job that it hasn't heard of yet.
Yes.
And then could you be open to allowing that openness to spread? And notice how courageous you are.
I don't really notice any courageousness.
Hmm? Yes, that's again how mind kind of covers our eyes. I think it is courageous you just coming here and asking for assistance for that. That is courageous, as you could have hidden at home and never spoken to anyone. There are people who do that as well. But you are constantly releasing and doing this work or these processes with yourself, which I truly believe make a difference in the quality of your life and and the quality of those around you. So could you give yourself some credit for that, as much as feels comfortable right now?
Yes.
And could you be open to the possibility that you not having had found a job yet has nothing to do with you?
That seems like a stretch.
As best you can. So could you be open to the possibility it has very little to do with you?
Yes. Although that also brings up its own set of fears.
I'm
As far
sorry.
as it brings up its own set of fears, because if it doesn't have anything to do with me or very little to do with me, then, how will I ever find a job?
So you'll find a job the same way everyone finds a job. It just happens at some point. And I know it feels we are the ones doing the acting and we feel we are doing the decisions, but what if they just happen? So could you be open to the possibility that the right action will take place, will happen through you when it's needed, and you'll know when and what to do?
Yes.
And could you allow yourself to relax a bit and just open up to the possibility that this too might sort itself out better than the mind can see?
Yes.
And when you think about that job situation, how does it feel now? What's there now?
It feels a lot lighter.
Good.
I was having a bunch of physical experience of anxiety, and that is not there anymore.
Oh, good. Good. So you have successfully released again.
Mm.
Yes. So we do that. We kind of ignore the things we do that are going well if they don't bring the exact results we are wanting to see or focusing on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So could you allow yourself to notice the things that are already going well?
Yes.
And would you open up to having more of those things in your life?
Yes.
And would you notice that peace and love that are here already?
Yes.
And would you open up to them and let them fill you?
Yes.
So how is it now?
That feels much better. Thank you. I think it's a good place to stop.
Good, good. Thanks for coming and asking. All right, and then Eric.
Thanks, Katja. I think Romana's hand was up first, actually. I don't know if...
I think I spoke with Romana already, didn't we? I think she was first.
Okay.
Okay, I can wait, no problem.
Oh, you were first. Sorry, I mixed the names. Okay, so I'll talk with Romana first.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for telling me, Eric. Yes, hello, Romana. Sorry for that.
No problem. Thank you, Katja, and thank you, Eric. I would like some help with, I'm working on expanding my business. I'm doing all I can. In the past few months, it was very stressful, so I kind of almost burned out. So I want to expand it in a way that it's more fun and more, like joyful. But I feel like I'm still kind of holding back. Like I'm not fully in, mostly because of the exhaustion from the past months. And I would like this just to find this joy and be able to do the business the way I used to do it, like fun and happy and expanding with not so much stress or just this hard work, but just mostly with lightness and yeah, and joy. So some help with that, with yeah.
Yes. So could you welcome how it feels right now to do the work, the business?
Yeah.
And could you notice if there are any expectations that is how it's going to continue?
Yeah.
So could you let go of expecting it to be hard and stressful in the future?
Yeah.
And is there any sense of expecting that for the business to be fun and light, it would have to look a certain way first?
Sorry.
So could you let go of all the expectations you might have how the business should look and feel?
Yeah.
And then could you open up to the possibility that the fun and lightness might be there already? As soon as you notice it, allow them, give them space. Are you there, Ramona? It was kind of a
Yes, yes.
good. It was breaking a little earlier, so good. And when you think about the business being light and fun, what comes up then?
There are two parts of the business. The part where I work with clients and it's fun and joyful.
Mhm.
And the second part, what is technical part, that stressed me out because I'm by myself currently, and it's kind of like it was so much to do.
Mhm.
So I kind of lost the will and the energy to work with clients, if you know what I mean, because it was
Yeah.
so much
Yes.
other stuff to do. Yeah. Um, so it's this kind of inner battle
Mm.
where to put my focus on.
Mhm.
And it's like I go in, but like there's something holding me back, like I'm pushing on a brake at the same
Mm.
time, you know. It's like push and pull. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So is there any fear of burning out again? You can notice.
Yeah.
Mm. So could you just notice that fear and give it space? And then could you let go of believing in that fear, believing it knows what it's speaking about?
Yeah.
And could you be open to your inner guidance so that you'll know how much to work on which area and when to have a break, so that it'll guide you to a healthy and fun way of doing your business?
It's like there's a part of me
Mhm.
that fears to let go, to just surrender, kind
Yeah.
of wants to have control
Yes.
over.
Yes. So could you notice that wanting to hold the control, have the reins in your hands?
Yeah. And by doing that, I sabotage myself. I know that consciously, but
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
and
I
there's
got.
sadness present because of it. Yeah, because it's kind of like it's. I see the progress. I cannot say there is no progress, but it's like over these years, it should be farther along. You know, it's like
Yes.
oh,
Yes. So could you notice how there's disappointment or sadness about not having reached your goals or dreams yet? And then could you notice all the things you have done already, how far you have got?
do you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you, no.
Sorry. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, good. And then could you open up to the possibility that the business unfolds as it does, and the timing is just perfect, even though the mind might not agree?
Yeah.
And could you grant yourself to do the business in a pace and a way that feels right for you.
Yeah.
And what if it was easy? What if it went even better than the mind can imagine right now?
I'm open to that.
Good. And could you just allow yourself to go forward at the speed and way that feels good and right each moment? And could you let go of any belief, any should or made up belief where you ought to be by now?
Yes.
And could you allow it to be as fun and light as it is?
Yes.
So how does it feel now?
Better.
Mhm.
Much freer, yeah.
Good. Good. And just grant yourself the right to be as you are in the business as well. And could you notice all the good things and fun things, even though they might be smaller than you would like some days, but would you allow your focus to be more on them?
Yeah.
Good. Is that good for now?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good. Thank you. And just keep on releasing. It's a wonderful help and aid in business as well. And Eric, now it's your turn.
Yeah, thanks, Katja. Okay, I'm gonna sound like a stuck record, but I'm getting very stressed and worked up and with a lot of anger, resentment, and fear over stuff again going on with the other co-owners of the building where I live. To cut a long story short, um, with over the years, decisions were always taken by discussion and sort of, trying to find solutions that were at least acceptable to everybody. With the current neighbours, there's been a change to quite an unofficial change, but it's just sort of happened to making decisions by simple majority vote and to hell with the minority. Now, there's consistently three of them all agree that are this sort of tyranny of the majority. In fact, there's the other one consistently disagrees with them, and I can sometimes be one way, sometimes the other, and quite often can see both points of view and sort of yeah, I'm kind of in between. And at the moment, there's some very major work about to be done on the building, which is going to be very costly. Part of it obviously needs doing. The other part, as far as I'm concerned, is there's no point whatsoever in doing. And the guy who's on the opposite side of conflicts from the others agrees with me, who's incidentally dying of terminal cancer. And he's said he cannot afford this work, And there's an absolute couldn't care less attitude from the others that are like saying, well, it's going to be done. We're doing it. It's been voted on. If you either pay up or we sue you, and it's sort of they're now starting on sort of the process of suing him. And I've been doing a lot of releasing the last few days. I have certainly felt a great, excuse me, a great deal shifting, but it's just more and more and more coming up. And, it's kind of, there's a real, I'm afraid, I'm so, sorry, I've got some fear of, sort of, if I were in that position, I'd been the recipient of the same sort of thing. And huge anger that this kind of thing is happening.
Yes. Yes. So,
Disbelief as well.
yes. So could you welcome just all the feelings that brings up? Just give them space to be.
Yeah.
And then could you welcome all the frustration of there is knowing that they are wrong, they aren't fair, they aren't good or nice.
Yes.
And then, as best you can, could you let go of wanting to be right? It's a tough one. No.
Sorry.
It's a tough one, I know.
One is at the moment. Yes, wanting to is not serving me at all. Yes, I can. Yeah.
And then could you welcome also the wanting to control the situation?
Yes.
And I take it you have been wanting to control it for quite some time.
Certainly have, yeah.
And how much has it helped?
Not one iota.
Yes. So, as best you can, could you let go of wanting to control them or the situation? As best you can.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
And then could you let go of the belief that you know the best solution?
Yeah.
And then could you be open to the possibility that if there's something you can do that's good for everyone, you'll know and do and say it.
Yes.
And then could you grant the other people, including your neighbor who can't afford it, could you grant them the right for their own experience?
Yes.
And then could you be open to the situation unfolding as it does?
I might as well. Yeah, it's going to anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
And then can you check if there's any sense that this solving this thing is somehow up to you?
Yeah.
Mm. And could you let go of trying to be the one in charge?
Yes.
Good. And
You don't want to be in charge anyway.
yes. We feel, yes, I know the feeling. Definitely have had it so many times. when we feel we are right and the others are wrong and not fair. It's it is kind of it eats you up in a way unless you go or use the energy for something constructive.
Indeed.
And just fuming isn't
no, it's completely useless. Absolutely right. Yeah, absolutely right.
So could you allow all that fume that's left there, the all unfairness, you just give it space and let it dissolve into the peace that is here already?
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah.
And would you allow the possible action to take place from that peace, rise from that peace?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, that's much better. Actually, thanks so much, Katja.
Good. Good to hear. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, and Ronnie. Hello.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
Oh, you can hear me. That's good.
Yes.
I was releasing with all the other persons, and it was
Good.
really good
Mm.
because I have something similar.
Mm-hmm.
I can also see that I'm trying to control the situation, or it's a little bit different. I have a friend,
Mm-hmm.
and I can see that he is, how do you say that? He's not helping himself.
Mm-hmm.
So he wants to travel to the south of Spain. But every time when he does that, he has projects that he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And by that, he is sabotaging himself
Mm-hmm.
by because of that, it takes longer to go there.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see that are projects that you don't need to do by going there. It's better not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how to get to him to say that in a way that he understands it.
Mm-hmm.
Because what I can see is that how do you explain that? His mind is going totally different than mine.
Yeah. Yes. That's good.
So
Yeah.
I can see some others that it's not convenient to do it like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a little bit in the battle between myself. So on one way, I'm thinking, okay, I will not say a thing. I will just let him,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll just let the flow
Mm-hmm.
do what the flow needs to do by him.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other way, I'm having a thought: shall I say that, or shall I not say it? To help him to say, okay, maybe he can better not. For instance, on one way, he wants to be very clean on himself.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other way, he's not cleaning his room or other things, so he's then dirty on himself. That's really conflicting things.
Mm.
And yeah.
Yes. So, could you welcome all the wanting to control his life, his experience?
Yes.
And could you let go of wanting to control him?
Yes.
And could you be open to him having a different way of approaching life?
Yes.
Yeah. And then on the other hand, could you be open to the possibility that if you need to say something that will come out naturally and easily, exactly at the right time?
Yes, I can.
And then could you grant your friendship to be as it is?
Yes, I can.
And is there any sense that you know better some things than him or see them clearer?
Yes.
Yes. And it is always clearer to see, easier to see things in other people's lives than in our own. So could you just welcome that sense that you see it clearer?
Yes, I can.
And then could you be open to the possibility that he doesn't need to see it clear yet?
Yes. I can also do that.
Yes. And could you grant yourself the right to be as you are in that friendship as well?
Yes, I can do that also.
So when you think about your friend now, is there anything you need to do, or is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I also have some other things that I like to address, but that's something different than with my friend. I also have something at my work. It's more that they want me so much to sit on my computer, and you can get a drink, but not too long. But at the end of the day, that's really difficult because then, for instance, you are uh, I don't get the good word in English, but you have been working then the whole day, so you're tired. And then somewhere at between 3 and 5, sometimes you need a longer break. I find it really difficult to do that. Because on one hand, if I'm going somewhere at the aula and you be there longer, sit, then yeah, they will see you. So they will say then something about that, maybe. Or that's what I'm having in my mind.
So, do I get it right? There are things in your work that you don't like and you would like to change.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. So
and it's about having a break at the end of. It's more sometimes about having a break, a longer break, or to do something else. Sometimes at the end of my. Let me say sometimes at 3 and 4 at 5 o'clock. maybe to have a longer talk with somebody or to do something else.
Yes. So could you welcome however that makes you feel?
Yes, I can.
And then could you notice if there's expectations that that's how it's going to be?
Yeah, I can do that also.
And could you let go of those expectations?
Yes.
And would you?
Yes, I would.
And when?
Now.
And could you be open to the possibility of that work situation sorting itself out? You finding a solution or a way to do or be there in a way that's more healthy or good or suitable for you.
Yes, I can.
And would you be open to it unfolding when and how it does, even though you might not know this moment how that will be?
Yes, I will be open to that.
Good. And would that be a good place to pause?
Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, thank you, everyone. We've come the full hour, and thank you very much for coming. And
Thank
we will have the next free support call in November 19th, third Wednesday of November. And now I'll stop the recording.